Hi. Every semester, hundreds of emails flood a student's inbox. Scholarship announcements, fellowships, competitions. They sit next to the Daraz sales alert, gym renewal notice, and outright phishing scams. The reality students miss life changing opportunities not because they aren't qualified, but because no one read the email in time. There is no tool that reads your email, understands what matter to you specifically, and tell you. So we ask a simple question: what if your inbox could tell you which emails actually matter for you and in what order? This is a gap, and that's why we built the solution to solve. We presents Mail Jasoos, meaning as Mail Detective, is an AI-powered email intelligence platform built for students and young professionals. The tech stack is Next.js, React, GLM as a backbone, MongoDB for database, and Gemini as a fallback system. Now let me show you how that pipeline works. So we have three agent orchestration pipeline. So the first agent, the filter agent, which reads every raw email and classifies into one of the four categories, which is relevant, irrelevant, spam, and ignore, with a confidence score and rationals. The second agent is the extractor that transforms the relevant emails into structured machine readable opportunity data. Basically, it extracts the title, organization type, scholarship, internship, eligibility requirements, required documents, application links, etc. The third agent is the scorer. This is where personalization happens. It takes the extracted opportunities and your student profile, your degree, semester, CGPA, etc., and evaluates each opportunity across four assessment vectors. So why we are using this orchestration is basically when the orchestration calls these three agents in sequence. If agent 1 finds zero relevant emails, the pipeline cutoffs at that point and doesn't waste the tokens on agent second or third. Let me show you the architecture diagram. Here the user goes to the landing page. There are two options as a sign up or sign in. If you are signing up, the authentication is needed for the email verification. After that, after signing up, the user is redirected to the profile set. Here you have two options. You can upload your resume or you can manually fill the form. After uploading or filling the form, the student profile is created, which contains the degree, semester, CGPA, skill, preferences, and experience, etc. After that, the student is redirected to the dashboard where you have three options as an email intake. First is the paste directly by typing all the emails at once. The second is upload the emails up. You can upload easily up to 20 TXT files. And the third email is basically sample inbox, which is basically created by our database. We have created approximately 50 emails in our database. This is basically simulation of emails, you can say email inbox. So you can select from here also. Once you have selected the email, the first agent filter, which is basically classifying the email relevant, irrelevant, spam, ignore. Only relevant emails is then passed to the agent 2, which is extractor, which extracts the title, deadline, eligibility, stipend, links, and any other thing in the emails, in that relevant emails. Okay, after that we have third agent, which is basically scoring agent. Only the extracted data is then passed in JSON format, is then passed to the agent 3, which then ranks against your profile, calculates four assessment parameters, which is urgency, fit, eligibility, and effort. Basically we are giving them weights, and after that, after the calculation of all the weights, we give them a composite score on which basis we label them as apply, consider, or skip. So for LLM we are using GLM 5.1 and Gemini as a fallback system, and everything is stored in MongoDB database. So how this composite scoring and the scoring ranking main feature is working? So the scoring engine is working as student profile. We have student profile which contains degree, semester, CGPA, skill, preferences, experience, and we have extracted opportunities from agent 2. So we are using the extracted opportunities, title, deadline, eligibility, stipend, etc. These tools are passed to the LLM, which basically gives these four assessments. First is eligibility. We have weighted as 35, which checks the CGPA, degree match, nationality, and any other things. It scores 0 to 100. After that, we check the fit, which is weighted as 30%, which contains skill, overlap, program matches, type preferences, etc., which is also scored scales from 0 to 100. After that, we have urgency, which is weighted as 20, which is basically scoring days. As the deadline of the job is near, weight of this urgency is more. So we scale at 0 to 100, and the effort contains the stipend values, application fractions, career weights, etc. things. All these weights are then calculated and given the composite score, which basically scores from 0 to 100. If the composite score is greater than 70 and the eligibility score is greater than 60, we can say that you can apply easily. If the score is less than 69 and the eligibility score is less than 60, show the consider filter label. If the score is below than 45 and eligibility is also below than 30, we say the skip label. After that, what is the target audience of this project? Targeting the undergraduate and graduate students from different universities, the students who want to get the scholarships or internship emails but don't have time to read them all, or the career service officers that want to help students act opportunities faster, anyone applying on the multiple things at once and need the clear priority list. The problem is universal. So let's jump to the demo. So here is our working demo. So this is our landing page. You have two options to sign in or sign up. Let's sign in with Google account. So here you have two options. You have to upload your PDF or fill it by manually. So let's upload our PDF. Okay, it's extracting. Okay, it have extracted some fields and autofilled it, like name, degree, university, semester, CGPA, skills I have, also the location, and also the hunting for that I am looking for internship, competition search, research job, and fellowship. You can say scholarship as well, exchange program as well, and this is my past experience. So now let's confirm, as there is nothing is left behind. So let's confirm it. So here comes our profile. We have complete detail of my profile. So now you have two options of our email, three options. First is paste by pasting manually. You can paste more than one email and give the three dashes after the email, after each email. The second option is upload the text files, and the third option is a sample. And this is basically a pool of 50 emails that is stored in the database. You can select any 15 random emails. You can refresh, and every time it will update or randomly selected from the pool. And these are top 15 emails. So let's upload emails. Okay, I have uploaded 20 files. So let's investigate these emails. So now check out the first agent is called, which is filtering opportunities from noise.
A few moments later.
Look, now the second agent is called, which is extracting the deadlines and details. Now third agent is called, which is scoring against your profile.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, the AI has generated the report. So here it listed the those opportunities which are relevant. So let's say we have one opportunity which is LUMS undergraduate research assistant position. So here it give the verdict apply, and given the score 82 out of 100, urgency is 90, fit is 95, eligibility 85, efforts and reward is 70. Here's the one liner explanation: near perfect data science NLP labs match skills, Lahore location ideal, student meets all eligibility criteria comfortable. So the deadline is the 7 days left. What is the value? Stipend, the location, the highlighted things, and the eligibility is also mentioned, and the document is also mentioned. And this is the original mail that we have given to this. So we can easily apply it by visiting this email given here. Yeah. So similarly, let's say there is another this email which is basically backend engineer role, and here is a 80% score it has given. There is no deadline for this job post. This the value stipend is this, eligibility is this, and this is the actual email. Similarly, we have also email like this Meta University, and it is requiring the software engineer internship. We can apply it as we have scored 73%. The deadline is 13 days, so it's you can say a bit long, so we can save it for later use. Let's save it. It is safer. It is saved. So let's say we have another. Let's say we have this which contains 119 day left, so we can also save that for later. And if we see, there is another one which is basically 1 year fellowship, but the its deadline was 14 April, which was passed, so it was showing that skip this. as its deadline is already passed and requires master in public economics and proof. Also, the you can say the eligibility criteria doesn't met. Here is the complete email. Similarly, everything that we save comes under the save category. Here we have saved two emails, so it comes here. These are two ignored emails which are irrelevant, you can say, irrelevant to the job post. And here are the two spam emails from out of 20 emails that we have given. You can edit your profile at any time afterwards, as all the things are filled here. You can edit later on as you progress. Secondly, you can also investigate another badge from here. You can simply again upload or sample or paste anything, and you can investigate. Here is the wow features. So what features we can add in future is the real-time inbox connection. We can attach to the inbox via Gmail or something, Outlook mail. So it directly fetch the emails from the users and did the automation, something like that. The second is notification. We can give the users the notification that this email is currently available and the deadline is ahead. You can apply right now. We can add the deadline calendar integration. We can also add the multi-language support. We can also add the browser extension, etc. Thank you.